Welcome, everyone. I'm excited to kick off today's presentation. Today, we're exploring the theme, growing together, moving forward. It's all about embracing change and evolving as a team. Over the next few slides, we'll discuss how we can grow collectively and adapt to new opportunities. So let's get started and see how we can move forward together. What you sow, so shall you reap. This timeless principle reminds us that our actions today directly influence our future outcomes. Change, often viewed as a challenge, should actually be seen as an opportunity, an invitation to grow and evolve. When we embrace change, we open ourselves up to new possibilities and improvements. And this idea applies to organizations as well. Every successful organization is built on the growth of its people. As individuals develop their skills and mindset, the organization as a whole benefits and moves forward. That's why valuing your time and the organization's time is so crucial. Time is one of our most limited resources, and how we choose to invest it makes all the difference. By being mindful of this, we can ensure that our efforts are aligned with growth and success. This concept ties into the overall theme today, that growth, change, and valuing time are essential for achieving real progress. So, here we see that change is really a shift from what's familiar to what's unknown. It's something that naturally happens all the time, constantly, and it's unavoidable in life and in our work. Sometimes, this transition can feel uncomfortable because it pushes us out of our comfort zones. But at the same time, it's always powerful because it opens up new opportunities. Change brings fresh ideas, helps us develop new skills, and unlocks new possibilities we might not have considered before. So, understanding what change truly is helps us see it not just as a challenge, but as a vital part of growth and progress. When we talk about a growth mindset, we're really referring to the belief that our abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. This mindset is a key driver of personal and professional success because it encourages us to embrace challenges, learn from mistakes, and persist despite setbacks. It's about seeing failures not as setbacks, but as opportunities to grow and improve. By cultivating a growth mindset, we open ourselves up to continuous learning and development, which ultimately leads to better performance and greater achievements. This idea connects deeply with the overall theme of this presentation, that our mindset shapes our results. When we adopt a growth mindset, we're empowering ourselves to reach new heights both personally and professionally. This slide doesn't contain enough information. That's why we're moving to the next slide. This slide doesn't contain enough information. That's why we're moving to the next slide. So, why does change really matter? Well, for starters, it helps us improve efficiency and productivity. When we adapt and innovate, we can get more done in less time, which benefits everyone involved. It also encourages us to think creatively and come up with new ideas, keeping us ahead in a competitive landscape. In today's fast-moving world, staying competitive is crucial, and embracing change allows us to do just that. Moreover, change enables us to serve our clients and stakeholders better. By evolving our processes and approaches, we can meet their needs more effectively and deliver greater value. And lastly, it strengthens our teamwork and adaptability. When we're open to change, it fosters collaboration and resilience within our teams, helping us navigate challenges more smoothly. Overall, embracing change is essential because it keeps us relevant, innovative, and better equipped to succeed in a constantly shifting environment. These feelings are completely normal. It's natural to feel hesitant or unsure when faced with change. But here's the important part. Staying the same can actually be riskier than trying something new. Sometimes, the fear of change holds us back, but in the long run, growth often comes from stepping outside our comfort zones. You might ask, why do we need this? Or think, we've always done it the same way, because familiarity feels safe. And I get that change can seem difficult or even intimidating. But these are common reactions to change, and they're part of the process. Recognizing these feelings helps us understand that they're normal, and with the right mindset, we can navigate through them. Remember, embracing change is key to progress and success, especially in today's dynamic environment. So let's keep this in mind as we move forward. Change may be challenging, but it's often the path to new opportunities. Let's explore the 5 key principles for embracing change. First, be open-minded. This means considering new ways of doing things, even if they feel unfamiliar at first. Staying open allows us to discover better solutions and adapt more easily. Second, be positive. Instead of focusing on obstacles, look for advantages and opportunities that change can bring. A positive attitude makes the transition smoother for everyone. Third, be proactive. Don't wait around for change to happen. Take the lead and drive it forward. This proactive mindset empowers us to shape the future rather than just react to it. Fourth, be supportive. Encourage your colleagues through transitions by offering help and understanding. Building a supportive environment makes change less stressful for the team. And finally, be patient. Remember, change takes time, and progress often happens gradually. Patience helps us stay committed and resilient as we work toward our goals. These principles tie back to our overall theme. Embracing change with confidence and purpose can lead to growth and success for everyone involved. Support each other, lend a hand, and support each other whenever possible. It's about creating a culture where we're there for one another, especially during challenging times. When we help each other out, we build trust and strengthen our team bonds. Communicate openly. Sharing your thoughts and concerns freely is essential. Open communication fosters transparency and helps us address issues before they escalate. Remember, the more honest we are, the better we can work together towards common goals. Share learning and ideas. Don't hesitate to share your knowledge and ideas. Every bit of insight can lead us to a better solution. When we learn from each other, we grow stronger and more innovative as a team. Celebrate small wins, recognize and encourage each other's achievements, no matter how small. Celebrating these moments boosts morale and reminds us of our progress. It's these small wins that keep us motivated and moving forward. And always remember, no one transforms alone. We grow as a team, and our strength lies in our collective effort. Embracing teamwork, especially in times of change, helps us navigate challenges more effectively and come out stronger on the other side. Each staff member can contribute by offering constructive feedback, which is essential for continuous improvement and making sure we're all on the same page. Learning new skills is also a key part of adapting to change, so I encourage everyone to stay curious and open to growth. Becoming accountable means taking responsibility for our roles and actions, helping to build trust and reliability within the team. Respecting new procedures and processes is crucial because it ensures a smooth transition and maintains our standards. And finally, helping colleagues to adapt fosters a supportive environment where everyone feels empowered to embrace change. Remember, our role in the change process is active and vital. By each of us contributing in these ways, we can make the transition successful and ensure our collective success. Now, let's talk about how ownership and results play a crucial role in our work. When we think about ownership, we're really focusing on decision-making, answerability, and follow-through. It's about taking charge of initiatives and seeing them through to completion. Ownership involves not just starting something new, but also being accountable for the outcomes. On the other hand, there's a strong emphasis on responsibility, which tends to be more task and duty-oriented. Responsibility is about executing tasks and putting in the effort needed to get things done. But it's important to note that responsibility doesn't always involve taking the lead on new initiatives or driving innovation. This brings us to an important distinction: responsibility versus accountability. Responsibility is about the duties assigned to us, what we are supposed to do. Accountability, however, is about answerability, being held responsible for the results and outcomes of those duties. In the context of our overall theme, effective ownership means balancing responsibility with accountability, ensuring we not only complete our tasks, but also take ownership of the results. This mindset drives better performance and fosters a culture of commitment and continuous improvement.